Hey Tech Math, here are the guided notes for 8.13. So we're going to be talking about extra principal payments. And essentially what extra principal payments are significant savings to be made. And they can be realized by paying more than the set monthly payment. So if your monthly bill is $100, an extra principal payment says, I will pay $150 to try and pay things off faster. I don't have to pay that extra $50, but it's going to help me in the long run. So let's look at this. Savings of around $22,000, I'm not going to read this part, are possible in this $100,000 loan if you add an extra $25 above and beyond the standard monthly payment. So that $25, that extra amount we're paying, is called the extra principal that we are paying. And why would you want to pay this extra $25? Well, first off, that is a big amount of money to save. So you can save money that would have been paid in interest. The second reason is because you can pay things off a lot faster. So this pay off loans faster. And this is good because, again, this just goes back up to what I just said. It helps you to save money that you would pay in interest. So first note before we go into this, it's very difficult to calculate the benefits of making extra principal payments using pencil, paper, and calculator. So that's why I'm not going to have you do it on test. But I do want you to finish this video so that you understand the benefit of doing it. So there are computer programs and internet apps that can help you calculate different scenarios really quickly. We'll basically conclude this chapter by showing you just one strategy that's easy to compute, and it's known as the full extra principal payment. So if it fits your overall financial strategy, aka your budget, you can take this extra principal payment idea one step further. The idea is to make the required monthly payment plus the next month's principal. And by doing this, you can cross out that next month's interest, essentially saving yourself however much that would have been. So this diagram shows you a little bit of what that means. So if we're talking about our first month, we have $354.17 in interest, 17 cents in interest. If we then add the next month's principal, the amount that you will have to pay, to the regular payment, this amount here, we will be paying the interest on that line. And by adding that extra $80.31, it saves you about $353. Again, this is because you are no longer buying that time that you would have previously been to borrow the money. So this is big. You save for $80.31, you save $353.60. That is a crazy amount of money, and you can see why we want to be making these extra principal payments. So when you make the next month's payment, you'll be down to payment number 3 because you didn't have to pay the interest from number 2. And this shows you, again, the exact same thing. If we go here and add this much principal to our regular monthly payment, we save a big chunk of money again. Now, like I said before, I won't be asking you to calculate this on the final test because I know that there are computer programs that can do it faster. Ultimately, I just want you to see the big takeaway here, which is making extra payments or making extra money towards your payments helps pay off loans. So if you can, you do want to make as much payment as your budget allows on every single monthly bill that you get. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.